I'm trying to get this thing going. I don't see no good. It's all right. We're not on about. We're gonna do that. Yeah. Okay, come on. We're gonna play this thing. Don't worry about the music. I don't need any. Next time I'll just come early. I'll come at. Wait. What is it? Call into my podcast. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, my beautiful people. Throat a little raspy right now, but it's all right. Hello, all my lovely people. You're watching WDDS Dirty TV, live streaming on Facebook, Twitter, and all other social media platforms. We'd like you to like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. D's the dirtiest station. I'm ready. I don't see any. You're watching WDDS Dirty TV, live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. You know, my voice is so hoarse. I'm sorry. I just have this rough, raspy thing going on. But anyway, let me try to talk the kinks out. But hey, my lovely audience, you're watching WDDS Dirty TV. You're watching WDDS Dirty TV. Live streaming. TV, live streaming on Facebook. Stream, you're watching WDDS Dirty TV, live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and most all of the media platforms we live for. And if you would please like, follow, share, comment, subscribe. Hello, y'all. My lovely audience. You're watching WDDS Dirty TV, live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and mostly on other media platforms. If you would please like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. follow, share, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. Thank you for watching WDS Detroit's Double D. It's the dirtiest station in the world. Detroit's Double D is the dirtiest station in the world. WDS TV live stream on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Can you just like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe? Come on, y'all. Let me know when you're ready. Hey, my lovely audience. You're watching WDS 30 TV live streaming on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, most social media platforms. Can you please just like, follow, share, and comment, and subscribe? Just like, share, subscribe, like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. Yeah. Watch it. Okay, let me know. No, I can't take my pictures. Hey, y'all. Yeah, I'm jamming over here to the blues. I'm jamming to the blues. Hey, my lovely audience. You're watching WDS 30 TV live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and most other social platforms. Like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching WDS Detroit's Double D's. Station in the world. This is Punchy with Grown and Sexy. This is Grown and Sexy Talk with Punchy. You're watching Grown and Sexy Talk with Punchy. Yes, tonight. You're watching WDS 30 TV. Live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. You can like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching WDS. Thank you for watching WDS Detroit's Double D's, dirtiest station in the world. Okay. I'm ready when you are. Okay. You're watching WDS Dirty TV. WDS Dirty TV. Live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching WDS Detroit's Double D's, the dirtiest station in the world. Until I check out beautiful people. Okay, practice. So you're watching live stream. Hello, caller.
Oh, hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, I'm just fine. I hope you're watching WDS Dirty TV.
I am not. I am actually in the car on my way home, but as soon as I get there, I will be paying full attention.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for calling in. I was just saying tonight I don't have my co-host or my guest, so I said I'm just gonna have the callers call in and just vent something that's on their mind, on their heart, that they don't want anybody else to hear but us, just the WDDS Dirty TV family. So, maybe something on I'm just gonna let you talk. I'm gonna let you talk. WDDS Dirty TV, and we're live streaming on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. So go on, like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. Hello. What is your name, young lady? What is your name, young lady?
Stephanie Taylor.
Hi, how are you, Miss Stephanie Taylor?
And how are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you for calling in. And what's on your mind and heart? Or do you have a question for Punchy? You know, I give some good advice. So either or, whatever you feel, what's on your heart, on your mind.
So my question to you, Miss Punchy, is
okay.
I have been married for a long time. And what would I do to, can you give me some pointers on how to keep the pizzazz going after you've done a lot of other things?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good one. So first of all, after you've done a lot of other things, then you start trying a lot of other things. You know what I'm saying? So there's all types of different things, sexy things. Does your husband like to watch hot videos on TV?
Oh, I don't know. I don't believe so.
Okay, so because I'm gonna tell you a story. I have a friend back in Georgia, and her husband liked that, but she didn't, you know. So, but he was telling her that, look, this is what I like, you know, this is what excites me and kind of gets me in a mood. So why don't you? So after she saw you know, things she wanted to spice things, I'll do something different, something he likes. And it doesn't have to be watching that. It could be going ice skating. Take your wife ice skating, you know, something like that. Go down there, something you wouldn't normally do. Go down on the ice and skate, you know what I'm saying? Or go get you some of that sexy lingerie. We've got some young ladies we know that has sexy lingerie for the wife, and get you some whipped cream and some stilettos, and let your husband put on a bow tie. Let him put on a bow tie. But anyway, yeah. I was a little you know. But
so
yeah.
Huh? What's your point on, what are your views on Putin?
Oh Lord, on puking, huh? Just puking all over the nation, all over poor Ukraine. My heart, I just posted something on my Facebook page. It's called Punchy Clark. It's my Facebook page. And I said, we have to pray for Ukraine. I'm so glad he didn't send our soldiers over to Ukraine to fight, get killed, or maybe maimed or crippled. But Ukraine seems to be thus far holding their own. You know, they thought that was going to be an easy win. You know how you go picking on somebody thinking they're going to be an easy win, and then you get your ass beat. What happened to you, calling? You gone? I don't hear any more noise in the background.
I'm still there.
Oh,
still there listening.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So, what do you what do you think about this situation with them? They what about they have these this lady, she says she's a transgender woman and she's fighting two wars. One, she can't come out because of their phobia about transgender women, and the other one is because of the war, period. So what do you think about all this? You think the world's coming to an end, or because of the climate change and the things that's happening? Well, what are you thinking about this?
I think that the world will always exist. It is always a circle of life that will continue to evolve and revolve, and
oh, that's deep.
The world will stretch as far as the human mind takes it.
Oh, that's deep right there.
We're evolving and learning to habitat other places to live.
Yes.
And things of that nature. But I also believe that we're destroying the earth.
Yes.
A little bit at a time.
Yeah. 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 Especially in California.
But if we feel like those who are of a religious mindset, the world was given to us as a gift, but the actions that take place to the earth and the world and fires and things of that nature, as much as we try to control them, we do have a book of Revelations where it will all burn and it will all be swept away and it will become a new earth. So I just think that, you know, nature science declares God's times, and we have different stages of life to go through. So now we're in the computer stage and the technology stage, and we're learning to drive cars, plugging them into a electrical socket as opposed to messing with gas and things of that. Like, we're steady evolving. So we are. That the world, you know, so the world is meant to change, and what is life without change?
That's so true.
A lot of things in the world repeat themselves. They're the same things. They're just done differently and by a different person. But it's the same situation.
Same cycle.
War is always war. And war was biblical.
You know
what I'm saying? It's just a different mindset conducting the war.
Yes. Exactly.
So those are my views. And
that's a very good point. Very good point. That was deep what you said, though. I don't know how old you are or anything, but that what you said was deep when you started talking about the evolution and how we have to evolve no matter what. The world has to keep moving on, and it can't keep moving on with the same people. So that's why.
And what we also must remember is that the mind always needs something to do. Once you don't use the mind, then it goes dormant. So the mind is always going to need something to create, something to grasp, something to hold on to. And those that are coming in the next generation, they think differently, they create differently, they have different views, as you see has done over the mind. We went from building pyramids to making houses.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We went from horse and buggy to road. We went from rowboats to ships. You know, so it's going to continue. And now instead of sailing the seas, we're going to sail the
skies.
So
that's deep. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. That's a very good point, Stephanie. Thank you so much for calling in. And you feel free to call in anytime you like. And I thank you for watching WDDS, Detroit's Double D's. It's the dirtiest station in the world. But sometimes we talk about real down-to-earth things, too.
All right. And you keep up the good work, and we'll definitely be listening and keeping our ears on you, honey.
Thank you, dear.
Take over the world, baby.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yes, that sure was a excuse me. That sure was a caller that was she had a lot of wisdom. You know, I don't know what age. I mentioned it. She didn't say. I don't know how old she was, but she sounded like she was fairly a young lady. She had a lot of wisdom, and some of the things she said was very profound, you know, and they were deep if you think about those things. But right now, you're watching WDDS Dirty TV live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, all the top social media platforms. So like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching WDDS, Detroit's Double D's, the dirtiest station in the world. And feel free to call in. You know, don't everybody call in at one time now. You know, we don't want y'all to jam the lines up or nothing. But feel free to call in, you know, and voice your opinion about how we feel. That's a good subject, talking about the world and what's going on in the world. But one thing I am thankful for is that Biden did not send these troops, these young troops, male and female, over to Ukraine to fight a war that we didn't start. We have nothing to do with, to protect them. I am really thankful because my son is a soldier, and he told me he might be getting deployed. And so, Biden, my hat's off to you. I thank you. I thank God for you that you have the wisdom and the compassion of a true president to realize that these young people have not had a chance to live their lives at all. Um, Coming out of high school, that's their dream, to be in the military, not to be in the military and then get killed. Be in the military, not go over and come back a martyr, go over and come back a hero, and fighting these wars that we didn't start. That's not the way to do it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I know someone else would have had soldiers left and right, from my hometown to the south, to the west, the east, the north, going into Ukraine. And I just really appreciate you, Biden. So we're going to move on another tip. I guess I just have to entertain myself all by myself. But guess what? You know what I found out? I love myself all by myself. I have 2 dogs. One is 21 years old. Her name's Samantha. She's a 21-year-old Chihuahua. And I have a rescue that's Chloe is about 4 years old. Very beautiful. I'm going to show them to you all next week. I'll bring the pictures. But I didn't know I was going to get off on the dogs. But, that's my little company. When I don't feel like being bothered with the crap, and I just want to know that there's somebody living there or whatever, if there's something there in the room with me, there's life around and it's moving and I can talk to them. Yeah, I like that, and get me a cup of whatever I want, whether, it's a cup of Moscato, a wine glass of Moscato, a cup of hot chocolate, a cup of coffee, cup of tea. It feels good to know that you have made a decision that really suits your lifestyle, Cheryl. Finally, you have, and one thing I found out is when you live to make other people happy, not when you live while you're making other people happy, but if that's your only purpose in life, just to live to make other people happy, guess what? That's good. That's a good thing. Surprised you. My mouth is so dry. Let me get some gum or something. But you thought I was going to say it's a bad thing. Because that's got to come back around full circle. And, in the mornings, I go outside. They have a schedule. I call them. They come flying through the air like dogs. I feed the birds every morning. I have a little square in front of my house. And bread, I keep bread for them, and crackers. They like cakes and stuff. And sprinkle it out on the front of the yard, and they just come flying through the air, like dogs running to eat. And I enjoy that. And then I sit back and I look out at them eating, and they're fighting each other, and the squirrels come in and try to pick on them. And I enjoy that. I enjoy nature. I enjoy animals, because I tell you, some people ain't worth a shit. You hear me? So I guess that's why I acquired this love and compassion for animals, because their spirit is so innocent. And all they want is for you to accept them, and they will accept you, whoever, whatever you are. And people that abuse animals, they do not deserve animals. Okay, just my thought on that. But anyway, we're moving on, and I just want to say, a friend came to me the other day. We were talking, and she was talking about her old man's breath. I'm not going to say any names, but she said his breath always smells like rotten chitlins. And when he's waiting for her in the car, and by the time she gets to the car, the whole car is filled up. It smells like he's been out there cooking chitlins or eating chitlins, and it's his breath. Well, anyway, okay, let me stop with the friend. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Okay. I dated this guy one time. And well, few times we went out, and he came to pick me up. the first few times. And when I got in the car, I said, damn, I done stepped in some shit or something. I said, you smell doo-doo? He's like, no, I don't smell anything. I said, well, I do. And I looked, I said, well, it's not under my shoes. So we're driving, he's driving along. And after a while, the smell, it dissipates. And so I don't smell it anymore. I said, oh, okay. Maybe nobody did. And as soon as he opened his mouth and said, I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't smelled no dude. Oh my God, I smelled it again. And that's when I realized it was his breath. I have never smelled a human's breath that funky. Not funky, funky. See, I got a little bit of country and a little bit of rock and roll. I was born and raised here up north in Detroit. I moved to Georgia for like 35 years, and then I came back home. So, a little bit of country, a little bit of rock and roll. That's me. Got it all. I'm open-minded about life and about people. And it's to the point where people are people, no matter what color, no matter what race, no matter what religion. People are people. Okay? So get off of other people that's not like you, might not look like you, might not talk like you, might not walk like you, might not even think like you. But guess what? It's a human being. And just as a human being, they deserve that respect. Okay. Now, we talked about some things on last week, or it was the week before, I don't remember. But we talked about some things. Wow, this is something, entertaining yourself and talking to yourself. But it's that, that's a sign of craziness, insanity. When you could do that, talk to yourself, do a whole show to yourself, talking just to yourself, really, basically is what it is. Because that's who I see is myself. But guess what? I like what I see. For my age, I'm gonna let y'all guess. Whoever guessed my age, they'll win $25. Now, you text in, call in, go to YouTube, go to Facebook. If you guess my age, you win $25. Yep, that's right. But anyway, okay, I see we have a caller. Hello, hey caller.
Hello.
Hi caller, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. What's going on with you tonight? What's on your mind and on your heart? Or something that aggravates the hell out of you with people. Something that people do that aggravates the hell out of you, and they always do it around you.
Well, I'm an entrepreneur, so I just wanted to call in and talk about. I know it's WWD TV, like Dirty Radio and stuff like that.
No. It's WDDS Dirty TV.
WDDS Dirty TV.
Yes, Detroit's Double D's.
Talk about something that wasn't necessarily provocative like dirty in a provocative way, but dirty in a different kind of way.
Okay, I like that.
The way like people treat other people, specifically about like friendships and like the lack of support. I'm big on like supporting your friends, supporting the ones that you love. So I just wanted to talk about that. Because I'm big on like inspiring and motivating other people to just be a better them. My issue has been over the last year of me transitioning, coming into doing more successful things and being active in like my community and with the people that I know and stuff like that, is like the support from friends and not always resorting to cutting people off. Because that's been like for me, I just rather not deal with that type of energy or those type of friends. And I see it as not being a real friend when they don't support me. But with the friends that I have now and valuing the friendship, taking an alternative approach to handling it when I feel like they may not be supporting me in times that they can. And in ways that's not even monetary, because I know we live in a society where right now everybody is not fortunate to have a lot of money. So they may not be able to always buy a product that you have or buy a ticket to a show that you may be doing or have money to buy an outfit to be present to support you physically. But I want people to understand that there's other ways that you can support your friends in other ways by reposting a flyer or sharing whatever it is that they do with somebody else or in whatever way you can. It's a lot of free ways that don't take money to support your friends and other people. So that's my my issue right now as far as the support from people that I consider to be my friends in these new things that I'm doing in life.
Yes.
And instead of getting mad and cutting them off, I'm just looking for a different alternative.
Look for a different audience. Just get you a different audience. Those friends that, you know, sometimes people will be in your circle to use you or to find out what your game plan is and to watch you. So when you've got somebody that's in your inner circle and they're not being proactive or productive in your life, and just like you said, not necessarily monetarily, but just a kind word, just an encouraging word, you know, especially when people see what you're going through, or even if they don't know you're going through something, just because, you know what I'm saying? Just because, you know? So, yeah. Hello?
Hey, cuz, what's up?
Hi, who is this?
It's Reggie.
Who?
Reggie, your cousin.
Hi, Reggie. How are you?
I'm good. I'm sorry I didn't get back there. I was busy. I'm rehearsing for this play, and I'm in the studio getting everything. You know, New York is back open now, so I've been kind of busy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good to hear from you. I'm so glad you called in. You know what? Reggie, I want you to, okay, you all, this is a prime example of a black man, of a king, somebody that you can't hold down. And I didn't know you were going to call in. I'm surprised, but since you did, I'm so glad you did, because this gentleman that's on the line right now, he has a hell of a story, to tell. He's lived a hell of a life. And I just want him to introduce himself to you all, and just a little bit of, you know how you quick skid it, how you skid it, you know, hit on little things, but tell us something about yourself and your endeavors that you're doing now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I want to say that I love my cousin. She's the best. She always been supportive of me and had my best interests, and I always been proud of her. Even when she was running around being a colored girl, I was so proud of her.
Thank you.
Yeah, my name's Russell P. Grew up in Detroit. You know, I come from a very loving family and a very tough family. Yes. You know, my mother passed away at a young age, but she installed in us on how to take care of your brothers. And she made sure that, because she knew that she had a bad heart, she didn't know she knew she was going to pass sooner than she wanted to. So she taught us to take care of each other. And growing up in Detroit, we did that. And it was a very violent city, and I got some very outstanding alpha male brothers.
Yes.
And so we weren't in a gang, we were a gang. And,
how many brothers? How many brothers?
I have four brothers.
Okay.
Leon, Raymond, Walter, me, and my baby brother Rodnell.
Yeah. Little Rodnell.
Right now, the three of us that are alive are Raymond, Walter, and me.
Okay.
My oldest brother was killed by Detroit police inside of the jail cell, and my baby brother was killed in the streets of Detroit by some criminals.
Wow.
And not saying that we were innocent. I mean,
yeah,
you know, things happen.
Yeah.
But you know, and I was put in a situation where revenge was, you know, the thing of, you know, what people had to do, and I ended up getting shot 5 times. And mental institutions, jails, prisons, institutions, drugs, you know, everything that comes with that.
Yes.
And you know, I was able to get my spirituality back. I let the hate go just long enough for the spirit of God to touch me again, because I lost my will to serve God. I never gave up on God. I just refused to listen to him.
Yes.
And that's not good,
Yes.
especially when you know that he's calling you. I just refuse to listen, because I was raised right.
Yes.
So I never had an excuse for anything that I've done.
Yes.
But I just made bad choices.
Yes.
So right now, all throughout my life, I've always been into music. I'm one of the best poets in the world. I've won the World Slam 3 times.
Yes, you are.
And actually in Toronto also, as well as in California, New York, Ohio, Detroit.
Yes.
I have 4 albums in my life.
Yes.
3 of them I wrote for some very, very high-profile artists.
Cause let's hear one of those. Well, let's hear one of those poems or one of those little raps or whatever.
Is this a freaky show? I don't know. Is it like any Christian? Like ain't no church people out there who's gonna get mad at me?
Nope. They mad anyway. Look, don't worry about them. They mad about anything. So it ain't just you.
Okay. So how about I hit you with I Love Chocolate?
Okay, I Love Chocolate. Hit it with it.
Okay. I've never been a fella that craved for vanilla. Some say that my taste is somewhat racist. There's no wild goose chasers for blonde hair and blue eyes. I love my chocolate sister. Thick lips, hips, and thighs. Many guys have felt weak for that forbidden fruit, tricked by European definitions of sexy and cute. Some brothers are lured by the loot and the financial gain, and they just forgot about my sister's struggles and strains. A brother get a few things and move up in life. Then it's off to the suburbs with your white friends and your white wife. Now, love is colorblind, and I will never dispute that fact. But when you was fucked up in the hood, a black woman had your back. And now some find delight hanging with the socialites in the hot tub, country clubs, kissing asses, rich wives. Me, I'm all right with the chocolate in the hood. Nappy head, a weed, pay the broke, it's all good. I love my chocolate sisters, high yellow, the jet black. It really don't matter if she's skinny, tall, or fat. See, I love y'all attitude. Y'all be moving your hands and your neck and how you demand your respect and quick to put a fool in check. My chocolate queen, she stayed strong even when brothers got soft. And she got the heart to ride or die till the wheels fall off. Now, when I got caught slipping and they sent me upstate, teary-eyed in the courtroom, my chocolate queen said she would wait, and it was never debate if she didn't. It did. She cut money on my books and weekly visits from the kids. And she got some
that's deep. That's deep. Catch your breath. Catch your breath, cuz. Hold on. Catch your breath for a minute. I just want to say one thing. You're watching WDDS Dirty TV. We're live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. We want you to like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. And we want to thank you for watching WDDS, Detroit's Double D's, the dirtiest station in the world. Okay, now, I want to say this because I wanted people to know, where they could, if they want to go back and watch this and hear that. I mean, that was, and that wasn't all of it, but that was just the crux of how talented this young man is, Reginald P. He he can sing. He's got a whole thing going on. He's got a gamut of talents. And right now, what's going on with you now?
Right now, I'm in the process with Viacom on producing one of my books. They're going to turn one of my books into a film for Netflix.
Oh,
and,
okay.
So, yes.
Really?
It's called The Pen Boys, and you can look for that in 2024. It would have been sooner, but the pandemic shut it down.
Yeah.
We were going into the works. Yeah, pandemic stopped everything here in New York.
Yeah.
But also, cause make sure you tell them they can get my books on Amazon, on Barnes and Noble, and on Lula Books. Just look up Reginald Penn.
Y'all hear that?
Sins of the Father.
Okay. Now, what's the name of it? Tell us the name of the book.
The title of my books are Sins of the Father.
Sins of the Father. You got that,
Candy's
people?
Revenge.
What is it?
Candy's Revenge.
Candy's Revenge.
After these messages, we'll be right black.
After these messages, we'll be right black.
And Invisible Scars.
Invisible Scars. Very
Yes.
good. And what's the name of the author?
Reginald Penn.
Who is we're talking to now live via telephone, whatever, might as well say live. I just can't touch him.
We going to Detroit too. I ain't been home in a long time. I love Detroit. What up, though?
Yeah, y'all hear him? Okay. He said, what up, though, Detroit? Yeah, y'all come on now, make some comments. Holler at young man. Oh, cuz I just thank you for calling. Thank you for calling in. And you feel free to call in any Thursday between 7 and 8 and chat with me. I really enjoy talking to you.
I appreciate it. Listen, I'm gonna let you go. I got something to do, but call me tomorrow, and God bless you. I wish
God
you the
bless
best. I'm always here to support you.
Thank you, and vice versa. I love you.
All right. Love you too.
Okay, bye-bye. Yes, you all, you know, that young man, just like he said, he summed everything up in a circle about his life and how he came from, like, you know, those movies like Rags to Riches, Rich Man, Poor Man, Rich Man, you know, those, how he told about the times that he had, and then look where he is now. He's got a contract with one of the largest companies in the world, Viacom, and he's talented. You know, he can sing. I like hearing his videos, hearing him sing his videos. And you know, he's just an all-around seasoned, talented young man. We've all gone through a lot. We've all gone through a lot. And you know, we're just thankful. We thank God that we're still here walking and talking, and in whatever state of mind we are, whatever state our bodies are in, we're still here. You know, we're still on this side of the dirt. We're still on this equal playing field thing here right now. And that's not just something old. That's not just something old to you as a person. That's something that is deserved, because if you deserve it, if you earn it, people gonna listen to you. If you think you just naturally, you know, that's not gonna work. So, but anyway, I just feel it a privilege to be here. And you know, as time goes, as it warms up, the season, the weather warm up, we're gonna warm up a little more. And you know, sometimes we're gonna talk about bad, dirty things, and sometimes we're gonna talk about good things, because all of anything is bad, whether it's all bad. You know, sometimes you gotta put a little different seasoning in what you're cooking and what you're stirring and what you're working with. You know, that's why I said people make the world go round. You know, who is that? Y'all know I think I can sing, but I really can't. But in my head, I can sing. Trash man didn't get my trash today. Oh, why? Because they want more pay. Okay. I'm gonna stop that. But like I told y'all, I can just entertain myself all by myself. You know, and it's good when you can enjoy yourself just with yourself. You know, get you a cup of hot chocolate, chill with you a cup of hot chocolate, a cup of coffee, some iced coffee, some hot tea, or whatever. Get you some popcorn, or get you some vegetables. I was over a friend of mine the other day, and I never liked blueberries. No, this way, blueberries, the little tiny little dark purple blueberries. Never liked them, hated them. And she cut up some fruit, some fresh strawberries, some watermelon, some cantaloupe, and she put some blueberries in there. And I sit there and ate all the blueberries out of there, and couldn't wait to get to Kroger to go buy me a container of blueberries, because I found out how good blueberries are for your body. It has oxy, it has oxy, it has antioxidants in it. I knew the word. That's a little bit of that stuff kicking in, that dementia shit they say people get when they start getting old. But I don't know who old, because I ain't old. You know, go look at your mama, look at your grandma, because I ain't old. Okay. And 46 years old. I ain't changing, ain't going nowhere. That's just me. I'm going to be 46 years old. No, I ain't going to say that, put that curse on me. But anyway, leave that alone. But anyway, I love you all. I love my audience. Thank you all for watching. You know, I want you to go to WDDS Dirty TV. Go on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and I want you to like, follow, comment, share, and subscribe, because we are the dirtiest TV station in the world. Sometimes I might not be at my dirtiest, but at this point in time in my life, what comes up, what's in my mind, what's in my heart, it just has to come out. I've gotten to a place where I don't bottle things in. I don't hold things in. And that's one of my downfalls and one of my assets. Because if you don't want to know the truth, you can ask my friends, my family. Don't ask me. Don't ask Punchy, because you're going to know the truth. Okay. But if you want to know the truth, really, honestly, and I'm an encourager. I encourage and I uplift people, and so I'm not gonna beat you down, but I'm gonna tell you so you'll understand what you need to do, what your game plan is from here on. Now I'm telling you what's going on in your mix. Now what you gotta add, some more salt, pepper. You got too much hot, spicy in there. Put a potato in there to suck up some of that spiciness, a little bit. And talking about hot and spicy stuff, hot and spiciness. I'm gonna say that for the next show. I'm gonna say that for next Thursday's show. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say that for next Thursday's show. I'm this is late in the hour, and I want something fresh to start with, but something interesting, something fun, something dirty, something different. Something a little different. I've always been that foster child for the underdog, for the different one. Now here I go again, something a little different, but guess what? We still low down and dirty. That WDDS, that WDDS dirty TV. That's a tongue twister. My lips sticking to my teeth. My mouth so dry, I feel like a desert running through here, y'all. Trying to hide behind. That's why I'm trying, but anyway, no, just kidding. Yeah, but my mouth is just really, really dry right now. I am going to turn around and get me some water right quick. Don't go away. Don't go away. I'm still here, y'all. I'm still trying to learn how to twerk. I'm going to get it. Don't be cutting me off when I'm trying to twerk. I told you I still learn how to twerk. I'm going to get it. My daughter, she been teaching me. No. I know I'm being silly. I'm going to leave that twerking to her. But that's okay. I just wanted something for my throat. I just want to say this, that I'm really thankful to have this opportunity. And when I decide to take on something, I take it on from my heart. I do my best. I want everyone to shine. I want the station that's giving me the opportunity to do this, to reach out to people. And, I don't want anybody to say, I want to, because sometimes variety is the spice of life. I'm telling you. Okay. I'm just telling you. But what I was going to start talking about, I'm not going to talk about it tonight. I want to start fresh with this. Yeah, something real low down and dirty, something nasty. I'm just going to, I'm going to get my little nip on, and yeah, although I'm okay by myself, I don't need my nip on. I can just have my natural high. My hair blowing in the wind, blowing in the face. My girlfriend, she told me, girl, I want to stick my hand through that screen and push that hair back out of your face. I told her, I said, girl, that's my little sexiness, how the stars, Kim Kardashian, and then wearing in the eye with the big shades on and everything. That's all. Just was trying to get my sexy on, You gotta keep your sexy going. Just like a young lady was saying earlier today when she called in, an earlier caller. What could I do? My husband and I, we've been married for a long time, and what could I do to spice, just something, just from another perspective? Not saying that she ain't got, because evidently, apparently, she been holding it down. She got it. But just, exactly my point. Variety is a spice of life. So let me get a different woman's opinion on, maybe what she would do with her husband to spice things up. Just get other people's input about stuff, because everything ain't always just one way, black or white. There's always a gray. I don't care what. Black, white, dark, light, up, down. There's gonna always be a consequence. It's gonna be an event, and there's gonna be a consequence. Okay, the event and the consequence, whatever you want to call it, the action and the consequence. Just like that boy, killed them 4 teenagers. The Crumley boy killed those 4 teenagers. And they want to put him back in a juvenile place with little kids that he just finished killing 4 of them. Leave his ass in that jail with them hard. Hell, he a harder criminal than some of the criminals that's already in there. He done committed the worst crime. That boy there. And not just the act of killing somebody, but planning and plotting it. Talking about it. Making sure that he's going to do something that's going to land him in prison. He wants to know what. So guess what? You want to know what it's like in prison? So now you got your ass in there. Now you're getting to get a taste of what it's like. Okay? You ain't got to write shit in your journals no more. You in there, you taste what, you get a taste of what it's like. Now, my views have nothing to do with WDDS, Dirty TV views. They're completely different. This is not the station, how the station feels. I represent the station, but I also have my own mind and my own views. So theirs may not be what mine are. But hey, I'm just letting y'all know. Don't hold nobody accountable for nothing I say. At this age I'm old as hell. Y'all realize I'm old lady? When people just automatically look at you and call you ma'am, when you ask them a question and say, no, and they say, no, ma'am. Okay, I know I'm getting old, because I remember there was a time when I would ask the same question 30 years ago, and people would just say, oh, no, honey. I was honey then, no, sweetie, or no, I don't. But nah, I'm old, ma'am, everybody. And you owe your damn self calling me ma'am. You about the same age I am. So that's how I know I'm getting old, y'all, with somebody almost old as you calling you ma'am. Yeah. But anyway, like I said, it's a beautiful thing to have family. A beautiful thing to have family. Family that sticks near you, family that love you. It's a beautiful thing. And the stuff that's going on here in Detroit with these families, this man just, I hate to bring up this kind of stuff, but this man killed his babies, killed the oh, Jesus, I don't know how you can do that. I just don't understand how you just, as they say down south, kill your own children. But anyway, I got it. I got him. He got him, God got him, everybody got him. Just justice is gonna be served. That's all I got to say. I know I ain't no news lady or nothing, but I just chill at home a lot of times, and I don't watch Lifetime a lot. I watch the news. I keep it basically on the news and on the world news. I do like to know what's going on in the world, but I want you all to call in next Thursday and just let's talk. Let's do some grown folks talking about some serious matters. So thank you all for watching WDDS Dirty TV, the dirtiest TV in the world, Detroit's Double D's. My name is Punchy, grown and sexy. That's my show.